First, my brother and I will cast invisibility on ourselves and one of the Celtic siblings each, avoiding as many Jotuns as physically possible.
For crimes against Jotunheim, each and every one of you shall be punished immediately.
No, hold on, Your Majesty.
Without anyone knowing I was here. Perfect.
What are you doing up there?
Huh? Oh, Reverie! Oh!
Oh, hi there.
People today. Hello, can I help you?
I was wondering if you were new to camp and who you were.
My name is Thira Thordottir. I've been in camp for about a week or so.
Hi, Thira. I'm Kaya. Would you like a tour around? I don't know absolutely everything, but I'm sure it'll be fun to discover stuff together.
Maybe some other time. I'm a little busy at the moment.
Oh, okay. Busy with what?
According to Father, there has been a disturbance in Jotunheim. I am to go there and discern what the issue is.
Jotunheim?
Land of the Frost Giants.
Oh, sounds cool.
As cool as it may sound, I'll be there strictly on business.
If it's strictly business, can I come?
I beg your pardon?
I'll be on my best behavior. Plus, it'll be interesting to learn more about the Norse pantheon.
I'm not so sure.
Please, I'm so bored.
Fine, but the first sign of mischief from you, and I'll bring you straight back.
You got it.
Andal, it is I, Thira. Grant 2 passengers access to the Bifrost from Midgard to Jotunheim.
Funky box figures! Come get your miniature Midgard playthings! Not us, the things in the box. Oh, looks like we have more guests.
I know the time does not stand still. Can't see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. Wouldn't understand if I showed you, showed you. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So tell me straight up. I don't want it, no other way. No other way, other way. No other way, other way. So watch me
Guys, holy moly, I was actually useful.
I don't believe you.
Well, believe this. The Frost Giants have an artifact hidden away somewhere.
Right.
An artifact on our first try? Seems unlikely.
It's more of an educated guess. The Jotuns said that their extremely special treasure must be guarded even more than it already is. Either that's an artifact, or some real fancy ice cube.
No, I already got the ice cube.
Surely that means we wouldn't be able to get the artifact. If it's that heavily guarded, I doubt we'd even be allowed in.
Not to mention that you told us not to use our magic. We wouldn't even be able to sneak in.
Wait, we can't use our magic? Why?
Ignore them, Kaya. You got here through the means of the Bifrost. They're talking about something dangerous.
Moving right along.
So who's to say we can't just ask to see it? We are supposed to be here on a diplomatic mission.
We tried.
And promptly failed?
Yeah.
Oh no. You are not doing what I think you're about to do.
Whatever could you mean?
You are not stealing the Jotun's treasure.
Define stealing.
To be fair, we could easily return it. We're only collecting artifacts because of the Atlantis prophecy. Bring a certain number of them together and something will happen.
It's a little vague, but in the chance of it being something good, I'm willing to go around collect them. I want to help out.
How on Odin's name can I trust you? Your allegiances are with the
Lindason and Karenson, we are simple travelers who have no ties to your Nordic gods.
Nevertheless, if you are to be taking this treasure, I shall have no part of it. But I will be reporting it to Father.
Tattletale. Okay, so now what? We still don't have a way into... Wait, where even is the treasure?
Heist, heist, heist.
The guards are all stationed around this area. We checked around the vicinity and there's no other way in.
No back doors, and the cliffs are too high up to climb.
We'll be splitting up into 2 teams. One will focus on keeping the chief and the others distracted. The second will be obtaining the artifact.
I'm going to assume you've thoroughly thought out these teams. I'm not going to lie, but not everyone here gets along swimmingly.
No one told me there was going to be swimming involved. I'm out.
Kieran? No, he means that we don't see eye to eye.
Obviously not. You're almost as tall as the Jotuns.
You're all idiots.
We've got the team sorted. Don't worry. On the distraction team, we have Nadot, Kaya, Nero, and Emir.
Kieran, Frieden, Farrell, you're with me. We're grabbing the artifact and booking it.
Step 1. Team A will go to the big building. There, Emir will speak directly with the chief, pretending to smooth out the details of our peace treaty.
Wait, pretending? Why can't we just actually make a peace treaty?
We're about to steal the greatest treasure. Do you really think they'll be okay with returning a peace treaty after that?
Huh. Fair point. Continue.
Kaya and Nero will be outside, either convincing the Jotuns to stay in their homes or to attend the peace treaty meeting.
You got it. No one can say no to me.
They'll probably say no to me.
In the meantime, Nad will be acting as a bouncer, making sure no one walks near the treasure area.
Now, the treasure is heavily guarded. Unfortunately, we will have to use our magic in order to get in, so we'll have to be efficient with our usage. First, my brother and I will cast invisibility on ourselves and one of the Celtic siblings each. We will then make our way up to the treasure, avoiding as many Jotuns as physically possible. We will then have to knock out the guards that are positioned there. Only knock them out. No stabbing. Then Kieran will have to use his fire to melt the ice that is blocking the entryway. And just like that, we should be in. I'll send a telepathic message to let Team A know when we're done.
Come on, Kieran. What is taking so long?
Funnily enough, the ice is big and thick, meaning it will take a while.
Farrell, can't you use fire too?
No. If I could, I would.
What's taking so long? Shouldn't they be done by now?
I don't know, but we haven't received the signal, so we should keep this up.
Emir's doing all the work here. Maybe you should check on them. All of the Jotuns are either in their homes, so here.
Good point. I'll be back in a minute. Jeez, guys, what on earth did you do to the Jotuns?
Knocked them out, as planned.
Speaking of the plan, you're sure taking your time.
The ice is thick!
Maybe I should have been on this team then.
Why?
See? Easy as pie.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't matter. Let's grab the thingy and get out of here.
Is that it?
I would assume so. It's all floaty and stuff. I feel something.
Dibs.
On second thought, maybe we should table this discussion for tomorrow. Yeah, all for discussing this has really tired me out.
Seize them.
Ah, well, would you look at the time? I guess we should be going.
Brother, group hug.
Group hug?
Group hug.
Oh, hey friends.
Hello.
Thanks for the warning, by the way.
How was I supposed to know they'd shoot a beam of light into the sky?
It's a magical artifact with a dozen arm guards. You'd think it'd be enchanted or protected.
Guys, not the time to be arguing. We're coming to a...
For crimes against Jotunheim and stealing the Book of Yggdrasil, each and every one of you shall be punished immediately.
No, hold on, Your Majesty. I think...
Silence! For such actions, I deem the most fitting punishment to be execution.
What?
Kill them now.
Kom du regelbågande. Vet jag kultur Jathar.
Okay, so good news. Not in magic pain anymore. But now my arm is killing me!
Be thankful you're not actually dead. Either the black candle ran out or the Bifrost cancelled its magic.
Ah, Flay, sweet, sweet freedom. How I've missed you.
So that book, that's one of the artifacts?
Apparently, the Book of Yggdrasil.
As in the World Tree.
The tree that connects the 9 realms.
And we just really transported from Jotunheim to Midgard.
Not only that, it summoned the Bifrost to do it.
Something that can teleport you anywhere, whenever you want.
Thera yelled up to a Hemdall, or someone before the Bifrost came to us. Is this book the Hemdall?
Do you mean Heimdall?
That's it, yeah.
Heimdall is the gatekeeper of Asgard. He has direct control over the Bifrost. But the book is able to do the same thing. There's no telling what we could do with it.
And it's in the hands of the Crips. Great.
I think we should show it to a camp counselor.
Wait, what?
Brother, no. They'll just put it on a shelf or use it for themselves. They are so selfish.
I'd like a second opinion. One from someone who didn't almost die to a Jotun hands. Maybe they can use their knowledge of pre-existing artifacts to help us know more about this one.
That's reasonably thought out.
Huh? Who are you and what have you done with Jormund Wrecker?
Well, since he's being actually responsible for once, I'm gonna go get some food. Anyone wanna come with?
Yes, please. I can only eat so many snow cones before my brain freezes and becomes permanent.
Oh, I'll come too.
And here you were, worrying about me getting sick.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Don't worry. Farrell, I know the perfect sneezy time remedy. But where are we going to find the goats? Have you heard we have Origins of Olympus merch, reggae shirts, Xylo posters, and more? Go check them out to support the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications if you haven't already. Back to the show. It is good to be back home in Camp Oasis. I'm sure it has been very boring and quiet here since we have been gone. But me and the band got to party in Jotunheim and have snowball fights, find a bunch of cool things, including this thingy. I need to find out what it does at some point. It was apparently very special to the Jotun. But we'll figure that out eventually. It's not nearly as cool as the cool book my brother found. Maybe I can get that from him at some point. If I could take the book and go anywhere I wanted, where would I go? Check out Valhalla? Disneyland? It could be a whole lot of good things. I need to figure it out. Maybe he'll let me borrow it at some point. What? Ooh. I just thought about something. I should probably plug up that hole I left before somebody sees it. Yes, that would make a lot of sense. But how am I going to get on this roof? Perfect! Look at this stairway. Built out of all crates I found around camp. Now, we can climb right up there super easy. Use some wood, cover it up, you know, just so it's not super obvious. Maybe we can just make it not visible from the inside. Hello, spooky one, are you still in there? It's not important. Let's get to work. That is good. That is good. Ah, my work is complete. Without anyone knowing I was here. Perfect.
What are you doing up there?
Huh? Oh, Reverie. Oh! Ow. Hello. It is I. Regerstig Frieden.
Bye?
No, where are you going? You're not going to tell anyone I was up there, right?
Debating on it. Why? Do you not want anyone to know?
No, I don't. I really don't. I made a hole in the roof, and I was just covering it up before anyone saw it.
Is that your big pile of wood up there?
From the top, it's probably noticeable, but from the inside, you know, it's just covered up. You don't see the sunlight peeking through. Easy fix. I'm not a carpenter.
Dare I ask why there was a hole in the Oracle building to begin with?
I temporarily learned how to fly.
What?
I was wearing these boots, and then I was flying around. I'm not very good at flying, so I crashed into the roof.
Gotcha.
I also turned that Brian guy's statue around. It was funny.
That's hilarious.
It's not hilarious, it's just a little funny. People probably walk past it a bunch of times without even realizing.
Okay, cool.
Why are you leaving?
Why would I stay?
I don't know. Maybe just a chat.
About what?
I don't know. Stuff, things.
Look, the last time I saw you, it was on a date that I still.
Look,
not
the way I
happy
see it, the
about.
date went pretty well. For the most part.
I guess up until the ending.
Yeah, there's one little bad moment that ruined the whole thing.
Yes, because you were someone entirely different than who I thought you were, or you were pretending to be the person that.
And what was so wrong with that?
Because I didn't agree to go on a date with you.
So? It's not my fault, you. Look, I am just sorry, okay? Can I apologize? I, Regerstig Frieden, apologize. I am sorry that you have a bad taste in men.
Okay. Kinda deserve that one. And trust me, I realized that. I wasn't even interested in the guy.
Oh, you weren't interested in him? Sure you weren't.
I wasn't until
That's why you were
date.
spending all of your time with him and staying in his cabin.
Yeah, because it was funny. I was messing with him.
You're
Plus,
just
have you
messing
seen
with
these
him.
cabins? They suck. His
Well,
is
that
so
one's
much
not-
better.
It's not that much better. Wait, is it
It's-
better?
it's- yeah, I mean, it's got multiple floors. It's just the insulation is better.
Maybe I should be sleeping in this cabin.
I mean, go for it. Test it out.
Maybe.
Okay.
So, what have you been up to lately?
None of your business.
I'm just curious is all. Look, I have offended you. I want to see if I can make it better in any way.
You can't.
Well, I'll tell you all about what I've been up to. So, me and my brother and the rest of the Norse pantheon have been going on adventures. We went to the Greek underworld, which, it's a cool place. Not bad. Kind of hot, don't like it. But then we went to Jotunheim, cool place, literally cool, very cold. Home to the frost giants.
Wow.
And that was very interesting. We had snowball fights, and I stole a few things. It was nice. We even found this book that can take you anywhere you want to go. It is nice.
A book that can take you anywhere you want to go.
Yes, it is like a portal without needing to physically have a portal, or teleportation, but without the cost.
I think that might be the most interesting thing you've ever said.
I suppose so.
Do you have said book?
Sure, of course I do.
Okay. Yeah. And it can just take you anywhere you want to go.
Anywhere I want to go.
Hands or butt?
Are you saying you want to go on the next adventure with us?
I'm saying that may be useful for me in the future, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, it's not your book, so...
Well, of course.
If you want to find something as cool as the book, you might want to go on adventures with us. There's room. Kieran doesn't take up much space. And with the book, we can go anywhere. Any of the 9 realms. Any of the many sub-worlds in this one. I don't know how the Greek stuff works.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I've been doing some research on some of the artifacts. Still yet to find any that really catch my eye, but... I don't know if you had said book. I don't do too well in big groups, but...
Well, maybe you could just be a smaller group.
Exactly. Like myself, if you were able to get your...
Well, like you and me, and if we want to have 2 other people with us at the time, that would be cool too. Just so it's not like another date. I know you're not really into dates as much, but if you were, I wouldn't be opposed. But I'm not going to, suggest that you and I go on some sort of teleportation travel date into different dimensions.
Okay, I get it. Sure. If it were to come and be useful in any sense of the word, and I found an artifact that I'd like to go find, I guess company wouldn't be that bad.
I like the sound of that.
Anyways, speaking back on the oracle, did you see it when you crashed through the roof?
It is a floating eyeball.
Why
I wanted
does
to touch
everyone
it, but
say
I did
that?
not want to touch it.
Very much a woman. She has red hair. In there.
This makes sense. You're blind. You wouldn't have any idea.
Anyways, do you really believe in all that?
I don't want to believe in any of that stuff, but apparently fates and prophecies are very important and unavoidable, even if they're bad. So, I think I should do something about it.
Did you get a bad prophecy or something?
Not the best kind of prophecy, no.
Huh.
Wish it could have gone a little different, but hey, maybe there's a way I can make it all work out in the end.
Perhaps.
Do you want to get a reading?
I'm more so just kind of curious. I had a little run-in with the Oracle when I was a little girl. And let's just say she wasn't exactly nice.
Oh.
So,
did you get a
maybe
bad
more-
reading as well? I mean, a bad reading?
It wasn't a reading at all, really. More so just a conversation, and she didn't think I belonged here. And I wasn't even here at the time, so I'm curious what she would have to say now.
Well, I could find out. I mean, I can take the boards off the roof. You could slip right in. It might be a little difficult to get out. I could get you a rope and you could climb out.
Yeah, I'll pass. I mean, there is a perfectly good door, is there not?
The door is locked. I was almost locked inside with the oracle.
Oh.
I could have been in there for days.
I have my ways to get in and out of places I'm not supposed to be, so...
Ooh, mysterious.
Right. So, maybe I will talk to the Oracle. And maybe, just maybe, I'll have you, along with some other people, join me on a little artifact mission, if you don't mind. You do have that book, correct?
I mean, even if I didn't, you'd still want to go on adventures together, huh?
No. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Are you sure? You're difficult to read. Unlike my book. Ooh, it's a good book.
Mm-hmm. So you do have it.
Of course.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know when I'm wanting to do something of the sort. So I'll have a little bit more research to do. Gotta figure out what exactly I want. And that just, what would be in that for you?
I love this sense of adventure. And kind of taking things from everywhere I visit.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, I guess I'll see you soon. Or maybe even in my dreams or whatnot, if that's how that works.
Have I been in your dreams before?
Wait, you don't... That's a one-way thing? That you're not...
I
Oh.
have nothing to do with it.
No, you haven't. I was just saying if that's how it worked. Okay, goodbye. Nice seeing you. Stupid Riggy. Shouldn't have said the in the dreams part. Now she's going to think you're weird. She's probably staring and realizing that I'm whispering to myself about my failures. I could have been way more smooth than that. Way more smooth. Wait, I got a line. Oh, she's still looking at me. I'm just putting away my hammer. Putting away my hammer. Yep, all tucked away. Good and secure. Walking normally. And totally not whispering to myself anymore. Nope, that would not be I.
My mother told